Case begins tomorrow for former HPD officer Gerald Goines.
Yeah, Goines was convicted on felony murder charges today after he fabricated evidence to secure a bogus drug warrant. That warrant led to a raid and shootout back in 2019 that left a couple dead in their home. Matt Doherty has new reaction tonight to how quickly the jury reached the verdict and what we can expect tomorrow. Matt?
Nobody directly involved with the case was allowed to speak with us today. The judge's gag order won't be lifted until after the punishment phase. That begins tomorrow. If convicted, the former officer could spend the rest of his life in prison. It took the jury 7.5 hours to convict former HPD narcotics officer Gerald Goines for the murders of Dennis Tuttle and Rhogena back in 2019, even though the policeman never fired a shot. Goines admitted he lied to obtain a no-knock warrant for the Tuttle's home, which led to a shootout between the couple and Houston police. Tuttle, Nicholas, and their dog were killed. Several officers were also wounded.
I'm wearing purple because this is Rhogena favorite color, and it's good luck.
Hy Bowie is the founder of the group We the People Organize, which he started 5 years ago in response to the botched Harding Street raid.
To be honest with you, I didn't think this day would happen.
Bowie went to every day of Goines' 2.5-week murder trial, taking notes to document what he believes to be a historic moment in Houston's history.
What happened to Tuttles could happen to anyone in Houston. You know, what Goines did was just totally wrong.
Bowie says his work will continue even after Goines learns his punishment.
It's a systemic problem. It's not one apple.
Whenever there's a guilty verdict for law enforcement, we tend to say one bad apple. We've had one bad apple too many times.
Harris County Precinct 1 Commissioner Rodney Ellis says Goines' verdict makes it clear that it's time to take a hard look at law enforcement accountability and the policies and procedures that guide officers' use of force.
A review to come up with a model use of force policy. And then it's up to each department to adopt it.
Although there aren't any at the county level, the city did pass a use of force policy following the Harding Street raid. HPD officers are still allowed to execute no-knock warrants, but now each one must be personally approved by the chief of police. Now, the sentencing phase could be lengthy. That's because it could include unheard allegations of misconduct by the officer that weren't allowed to be presented to the jury during the trial. Back to you.
From here, Matt Doherty, thank you.